stuff happens, right? So I broke my neck.
So did you end up playing 4 years at NC State?
Yeah, so I got in, and Mike O'Kane, if y'all remember him back in the day, he got the axe after kind of an average year. They brought in Chuck the Chest from Florida State, the Italian, the olive oil guy. He was great, though. He kind of cleaned us up, disciplined us. I think we were kind of what they call grocery eaters. Everybody was just kind of hanging out. Everybody just was happy to be on a scholarship. And Chuck, he trimmed the fat, so to speak. So a lot of guys couldn't handle that. But if you made it through that, then you got to the good stuff, right? So again, you make it through some of the bad stuff. In the end, the good's going to be there. So he trimmed the fat, worked our butts off, and we ended up beating Notre Dame my senior year. We took care of Notre Dame in the Gator Bowl and had a tremendous end to the season. And after that, I was the first pick of the 7th round. So, a late pick or a late round. And but still, it's not where you start. You know what I mean? It's not where you start in life. It's kind of how you finish, and got put 7 years in there. Got cut, after 7 years, it's fine. Normally you don't stay in one place very long in the NFL, not for long, right? NFL. Got to start at a new team with Baltimore Ravens. Saw some great leadership there. You're talking about guys like Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Terrell Suggs. I mean, these are the cream of the crop when it comes to leadership. Even their head coach, John Harbaugh is just a heck of a guy. I learned a lot from being there. Just more stuff that I could soak in and bring to other aspects of my life. And then I went to Minnesota. Well, stuff happens, right? So I broke my neck. Okay. And that'll throw a little bit of a wrench in the plans there, right? So you got a plan, you think you're starting, things are going well, boom, broke my neck, had 2 neck surgeries, okay? And my wife was pregnant with our second, and it was a time of like your whole life is pulled out from under you. You think you're in one place and then you're not. And so it was a tough time for me going through all that, but everything happens for a reason. And I say this because, I broke my neck on one play and I played 3 more plays after that. And so even when you're beat up, even when you have a broken neck and you think this is the worst things you're going to get up and play another play. You know what I mean? And I always go back to that in this business. Somebody slams a door on your face, I sit there and go, I broke my neck and played 3 more plays. Like, I'm sure Sarge leans on this type of stuff, military stuff. Like, even if you get punched in the face and somebody says no to you, what is that to me? Move on, So that's what I take with me off of that, and very blessed still to even be in the position I was in to play that long. And then, things happen, you get injured. Nobody's Tom Brady where you just go out under your own power. And then even he left and he came back. So, you know what I mean? You either get old, they get rid of you, or you get hurt and your career's over. But definitely very blessed, and took a lot of hard work and discipline to do it. But when you're doing something you love, like this, when you're serving people, when you're playing football and you do something you love, it's not work, it's a game. And kind of look at this the same way. When you're doing something you love, you're serving, and it comes back to you, it's not work. It's just going out and doing your job and enjoying every minute of it, really.